I'm Joe, and you're at the Joe is Hungry channel. I'm at the Bojangles. I'm Joe, and this is the Joe is Hungry channel. I'm at the Jasper Bojangles. I would have gone to Calhoun, except apparently they're having issues with their health department scores. Don't know if it's true, but I'm not taking any chances. There is yet another premium chicken sandwich, and Bojangles calls their version the Bo Chicken Sandwich. So let's let the games begin. I've got a buttload of cars in front of me.
Can I have your order, please?
Could I get 2 Bo Chicken sandwiches, no drink, no nothing?
Anything else?
And that's all. I've got my 2 Bo Chicken sandwiches. Let's pull off the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. This thing comes in at a freshly cooked and scorching 171.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Kudos to the Jasper Bojangles. You definitely pass and win the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time for a little more evaluation and a closer look. So let's head back to the studios of Joe is Hungry, located in my North Georgia, semi-adopted hometown of Fairmount, Georgia. If you find my content interesting, useful, support the channel, subscribe. I just got back from Jasper, checking out the Bo Chicken Sandwich, which was made up of marinated chicken breast, hand-breaded buttermilk coating, bold spices, thick dill cut pickles, zesty mayo, and on a toasted buttered bakery bun. Each one of these weighs in at 670 calories. I have the stats up on the screen and of course in the description below. Each one of these alone will set you back $3.99, and you can get a combo for $6.99, and that gives you a medium drink and a small French fry. Now it's time for the Joe is Hungry weight test, of course. And Bojangles doesn't post any serving weights, but I bought 2 of them to check for consistency from Bo Chicken to Bo Chicken. Bo Chicken sandwich number 1 weighs in at 7.75 ounces. Bo Chicken sandwich number 2 weighs in at 7.85 ounces. They are fairly consistent from sandwich to sandwich, so they win the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. But that's not all. I'm going to post some of the serving weights for some of the other premium sandwiches that you can get out there and their prices. You can see that these things fall somewhere in the middle with the price and the weights, with the exception of maybe Popeyes, so I'll let you be the judge of that. Now it's time for the Joe is Hungry big reveal.
Tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo. Eu dou-te da cara, eu dou-te da cara, eu dou-te da cara, sem calma, sem calma. Tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo. Eu dou-te da cara, eu dou-te da cara, eu dou-te da cara, sem calma, sem calma. Tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo, tabata, sem medo. Eu dou-te da cara, eu dou-te da cara.
And as you've seen, this is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like, we've seen how much it was, and actually it's looking pretty impressive to me. I know it's got a little bit of spice cooked into it. We'll see how much that actually is and whether I can tolerate it. Now it's time for the Joe is Hungry bite test. Bite test, engage. not so hot that I can't eat it. I can taste the spice. The breading itself is still crispy and has a nice salty flavor to it. It could have used some more pickles. I could taste them, they were crunchy, but putting a little more than 2 in there might be helpful. The bun is well buttered. It's not falling apart. It's unfortunate that they don't have a mild version. I really don't understand why. The Joe is Hungry Heat Meter, I would give it about a 3. It's not so obnoxiously hot that I can't eat the sandwich. And if you've eaten a lot of Bojangles, most of their chicken has a bit of spice to it, and it's right on par with that. As far as up against the rest of the chicken sandwiches out there, it's right there with them. For Bojangles to say that, you know, they've got it perfected and the internet agrees, I think that's a bit of a stretch. As far as the value for $4 for what's just slightly south of 8 ounces, that's about middle of the road. That's really not a bad price. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If y'all don't know my score is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is the slippery slope to food hell. So let's go ahead and give this thing a score that will accurately represent its taste. I'm gonna have to go with a 7.7. That's a very good score. It's a very good chicken sandwich. Had they gave me a option not to have the heat, it might be a little bit higher. That's my review. We will see you in the next video.